Welcome back. Welcome back to Greenbox Gaming. I'm your handler, Brad, and I'm joined here by my buddies, Dace, Joe, and Jean.
Hello.
Hello.
Coming back for a second ep of our kind of homebrew thing we're doing now called Remember to Forget.
Oh, yeah.
So we had our first Ep1, and we were just kind of discussing that, and went as smoothly as you can hope for an Ep1 of any DG campaign.
With these chuckle fucks. Like,
I'd like to also point out that I've been the least chuckle fucked so far. I mean, chuckle fuckery levels are very low on my side. Okay.
Did you get like a taste of being competent on that Impossible Landscapes run through when we were playing competent
the static
characters?
group thing?
The static group.
I was like, "Ooh, I like it."
it's kind of nice being good.
I also love that.
Well, like, and I was telling, and I told these guys in the interim in the break time, I was like, I can already tell that when we get done with this next session, I'm gonna want to keep going. Like, I'm gonna be like, no, like I can already tell the story here. It's got some good hooks. I'm liking it a lot.
Yeah. We're talking, if you guys want to kind of get started on, like, describing what your character is, I was telling them, like, introducing characters is always kind of awkward and hard to do, and we kind of jumped into it without maybe going into, like, too much, like, physical description / what everyone's background is, so y'all are welcome to, like, say what you want to say on that front.
I want to hear about Judith. Like, because there's whole thing of, like, Judith, this is your thing, busting people out of cults. It's like, excuse me?
Yeah, pretty much.
That is very specific and very cool.
I know.
How did you come up with that?
I was thinking about, I think, the encounter group, and I was thinking about, I don't know, I'd probably watch something, and I was like, oh yeah, this seems right. This seems right. Get somebody who breaks people out of these cult groups. So I don't know. Maybe they're in the car right now. Judith is driving, and maybe we'll get a description from that. So she's kind of tapping. She's always tapping on something. I think that's what she's been through a lot of things, and the way that she deals with it is to just keep a clock going internally and externally. So she's about in your people's measurements, she's 5'6". Pretty athletic build from self-defense training. She's got some premature gray streaks. She's, I think, 38 years old, but kind of early gray and brown hair, and very intense green eyes that seem to look through people. And that's especially useful as an anthropologist to kind of get to the base of what people are doing. She's quite intense. She's got an intense kind of focused look about her, and also this kind of jitteriness about her. Just appearance or backstory? Appearance.
Whatever you want to talk about.
Well, okay, so part of the jitteriness is from breaking people out of cults and trying to get them through very, very difficult reprogramming of the things that they'd been convinced of. The most recent one was something called the Heliotrope Commune. And it seemed like another New Age worshipping group, worshipping the cosmic consciousness. And it turned out to be channeling something that left some kind of stigmata on the devotees. So she was responsible for dismantling this group. And in this particular case, this is how she kind of got into Delta Green, the dismantling left its own mark on her. She had to dismantle in certain ways and then dismantle and reprogram in other ways. But I think the early Delta Green, or the people running this program, got wind of this and thought, this is a great hire. Hired. Get her on the case.
Nice.
Dude, that's great.
That's cool.
Jean, a book recommendation that would be perfect for the development of this character.
Yes.
And it's a great book. It's a little book called Cult Following.
Excellent.
That kind of breaks down history's most famous cults.
I'm on it.
I'm
reading it right now.
He's no longer playing the podcast, but it's
He's
very
multitasking.
like it's written very snippy. But it kind of goes into like, what do people get? Some people are looking for truth. Some people are looking for protection. Some people are looking for meaning.
Okay.
It's interesting. You like it.
All right. Excellent.
So yeah, that's cool. And it sounds like Judas was driving. We kind of got this physical description, maybe kind of what's going on in her head. Also, imagine, I don't know, maybe she's not taking too much thought into it, but like the kind of weird dream she had could have been a weird dream. But now Odin talking about events that maybe she should be privy to. I don't know. Maybe she would be like, okay, that's weird.
Well, right,
because her mind's on the forefront of like programming how susceptible the mind is to being manipulated.
Well, because neither Natalia nor Tyler woke up with weird pill bottles that say remember
or forget.
And
she did bring them with her just in case, but I don't think there's any reason to bring them up just yet.
Yeah.
Right. So let's go over, this is like on y'all's way to the green box. Let's go over to who's in the passenger seat of the car.
Tyler's probably
Natalia would be
Tyler
in the passenger seat.
Yeah. I imagine Tyler's like a little kid in the back, though, right?
No, Tyler's like a little, like, Natalia's in the passenger seat.
And Tyler's got, like, literally a baby, like, a kiddie seat.
Like a
and he's
booster
kind of
seat?
strapped in. Yeah, he's got a booster seat in the back.
All right, it doesn't quite go to the passenger seat. The camera goes to the middle, and you see Tyler just dead in the middle.
He's seat belted in the middle seat. Like, yeah. So Tyler is Tyler's 29. He's like, so I'm gonna tell you right now, like, for his distinguishing features, he has one distinguishing feature on his strength. He has a strength of 6. Which is insanely low,
terribly bad.
And it is scrawny. He's got like blonde hair, and he's always got his shirt tucked in, even if he's not wearing a belt. Right, like he's always got his shirt tucked in. Like that scene, with him at this black site. Tyler works for in the CIA, is really busy. In 1984, providing weapons to the Taliban to fight the Russians. So he is a part of a group called the Priority Human Information Collection Team, or the FIC team. And he's a professional interrogator. But he's like, he's very persuasive and very disarming and just like kind and genuine feeling, and he is immune to violence, sanity damage, because of the nature of his work. I think that, like, especially maybe even like in that room with those people, like the thing that was so weird is that he's so completely unbothered and just like, and still so jovial and polite about everything. He first encountered the unnatural in Afghanistan. This is something we covered this a little bit in our character creation. He first encountered the unnatural in Afghanistan. You know, I'll let Brad bring it up as little or as much as he wants. You know, there was a particular tribe in Afghanistan. One of these, northern Afghanistan is full of disparate tribes, kind of doing their own thing. And he had this particular encounter with this tribe.
Quick shout out.
I'm sorry, did I say something funny?
No, not you. Dorchester resident Tyler is such a perfectly smackable character. Yes.
Hey now.
From the Twitch chat. I can't believe that. But yeah, so he is he's a little socially odd, really eager to please. He's kind of like a puppy in that way, and I think that being around these two, you know, he's like, they're like very serious a lot of the time, and Tyler, he wants to do whatever is necessary to make them like him. But he is good at what he does, and what he does is people. Like, he knows people inside and out is his big thing. So that's Tyler.
He looks super smart, high power as well. Decent constitution. Cool. So we got, and then I've noticed on the statue, so we got Judith, who is adapt to helplessness given the nature of her work, and then Tyler's adapted to violence given the nature of his work. And then we go a little bit further over. Now we're in the passenger seat, and we see Natalia with her cigarette. What is
Like
she
like
look
she
like?
puts out one cigarette and then immediately lights the next one.
She
Well, she does
uses
the butt
the-
and then like
yes, she uses the cigarette to light another cigarette. It's called a monkey fuck, if you're in the know.
Okay.
So
glad I'm not
physically,
that much in the know. But now I am.
she was
so
based
thanks
off
for
of Dr. Azumi Fujita from the series Maniac.
that. Yeah, cool character.
Cool character. That's like her aesthetics. She's like of Asian descent. She's got like a triangular haircut. She's got Coke bottle glasses, and she's probably not actually wearing a science
like a lab coat. She's probably not
Lab coat.
lab coat,
Science
White coat.
science code. I have no excuse for myself. This is how my brain works. But I think of her like, you know, she's like constantly smoking, but I also picture like she's got a notebook and she's like she's a nuclear physicist, and she's like constantly just like writing in her notebook and like, you know, solving problems as even when we're having conversations, she's just like sort of doing equations. Like her brain cannot stop, you know. This is why she smokes cigarettes. It's stimulating.
Like she doesn't need her whole brain to have a conversation with you.
Yes, she is who I want to be.
Yeah, it looks
She
like
can multitask.
or just she has some badass stats. I mean, I think she's like one click more intelligent stat wise than Tyler. But you also have a no, take that back. Judith's the smartest stat wise. But you have an interesting backstory because you wanted to tie Chernobyl into this, which in 1984, specifically, this is taking place on June 28th is when you met the handler. Though the Chernobyl meltdown hadn't happened yet.
But then it did happen, right?
I don't know. We're writing our own history right now. We'll see what.
Well, didn't we say in the
But
prologue that like the idea like she kind of sees it coming and is like, I don't want any part of this.
Yeah, there might be some supernatural element to this potential meltdown.
There was a supernatural element, and she's so casual, so she like, I tried to alert my superiors to the danger of the Chernobyl. They did not listen to me, so I left.
So like when we say that she
After the
defected,
fact,
it's like she defected.
and like after the fact, like she was targeted because she was the one that alerted them to this supernatural thing. Like, you know, there are different divisions of DG throughout the world, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're not associated
Soviets
with
would
each
be
other. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Soviets would be the GRU SV8, right?
Yeah.
Is what they call
There's
their,
a Soviet DG, essentially.
Yeah.
So in my head canon, they came after her because she was the one that alerted the government to this potential infraction. Like, who knows what went down in Chernobyl? In our world, it is supernatural rather than like a nuclear breakdown.
Yeah.
What? It was just covered up.
For this reason, she is in Zimbabwe. She had to flee the country because like people were coming after her because she was the first one to call it out. So they're like, she's the one that caused it.
Nice.
So maybe GRU, the Russian Delta Green, is like hostile towards her, but U.S. Delta Green is like, maybe we can use this to our advantage. And we got the Cold War shit going on, you know.
Right.
Yep.
Probably some of that.
Yep. So
Okay, quick,
she's essentially a defector.
Quick movie shout out about this. This is straight up Stalker, the 1980 something Stalker movie. Where it's more like there is this
That's
zone.
what we should have watched last night, Days.
Yeah, you guys should watch that. Anyways, It's a
Are you
cool
telling me
That's
that
old.
I didn't have a completely 100% original idea? That's bullshit, Sean.
I'm sorry. I'm
dare you.
I'm gonna call it like I see it.
But yeah,
You simply must.
y'all come to, he gave a green box. I'll do a quick overview of what's happened so far. So we did a session 0 where Judith, where you guys woke up in a foreign jungle type environment. You couldn't really distinguish what these plants were. Y'all didn't know how you got there, and you're awakened. You hear like this weird like trumpet. It sounded like organic though. You couldn't really tell that. And Judith wakes up in her room, gets contacted by Delta Green, wakes up to these 2 pill bottles with a pill in each of them, one saying forget, one saying remember. Delta Green contacts Tyler as he's interrogating someone in North Africa. He gets pulled in. Natalia's in Zimbabwe. Natalia is in Zimbabwe and is contacted, and y'all meet with your handler Odin in Waco, Texas, a little bit on the outskirts at a bar, divey bar. I picture the long tall Sally from the helicopter ride and Predator being played in the bar. It's kind of going on. He gives you the lowdown. Your mission is called, or operation is called Operation New Age. He basically says, there is this guy that was picked up by the police, this Colton Thorpe. He stole some equipment from a Dr. Gill's office at Baylor University, which is in Waco, Texas, I think. And that he wants you to find out if there's an incursion. You have authority to terminate him with extreme prejudice if necessary. Also, they have taken his U-Haul that he used with all the equipment in it and put it kind of in an overflow lot of the police in another area of Waco. Naturally, you don't trust the handler, so you put him this man with no arm and no leg and no eye and a arm bar, or Natalia does, and beats him up a little bit because he was concerned about Natalia's assistant in this top secret meeting taking notes.
Jeremy Senior.
Right.
Jeremy Senior. Y'all kind of get this information. He kind of hints at another operation that may be involved. This Dr. Gill, full name, Dr. Liam Gill. Sorry, Sam Liam Gill, full name. And he said, you derived that this guy's not going to be around anymore. He had something to do with this Operation Rebel Yell. Maybe y'all did as well. He at least expects y'all to be aware of it. He said kind of like it was shit hit the fan as well in this operation. That's kind of all you can get from it.
Well?
He gives you have a.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah. It took me a pause because I was trying to figure out what you're referencing. But anyway, y'all decide to go to the green box first, and you're kind of at this abandoned old business. It seems like 1 floor, the shitty roof, flat top roof, AC unit, all that kind of stuff at top. It's connected to maybe another business that's like kind of like an abandoned strip mall type thing. Also kind of more into the city, but maybe in a kind of rougher part of the town. And you open the door, and big room. It could have been a bar. It could have been like a dance club of sorts. It's completely gutted, and it's empty, dusty. You kind of see like a cigarette someone roll a intelligence maybe. Or let's see.
It's my jam.
We have some smart
And
people
I
here.
failed.
Yeah.
89 over 75.
Should Natalia roll?
You don't. Sure.
Yeah, can we all roll? Like, just
Sure.
kind of send it. Success for Tyler.
Forgive me, my Soviet computer is slow.
Tyler does, it's a whole like zoom in, Sherlock Holmes on the cigarette. You see the brand, blah, blah, blah. You see flashback to the same brand that
Odin had.
your handler Odin had.
Okay.
So Odin's probably been here. Abandoned. There seems to be like an office room towards the back of this just basically square, big square room.
Yeah, looks like
What
old
did-
One Eye was here.
What did Natalia get?
You failed as well.
You fell.
Blythe.
Nice.
As soon as that happens, Natalia just steps on the cigarette like if she's walking into the room.
Oh.
Okay. I guess we didn't need that. All right, there's a room back here. Let's see what this is. Like, is there to look around? Like, is there? I don't know. Like, I think with Tyler's background, I think he would be interested in kind of searching out this place and kind of looking around and see what all is in here, or if there's.
Sure. Do a search.
Oh, my search is actually not super good. Now that I look. That's a failure. 54/20.
Are we just searching
Looking
the outside, or
around?
have we entered yet?
Just the inside, I
I
guess.
think
Just
I
look
think he
around.
was looking at the inside.
Okay, I'll probably look around as well.
Keep in mind, this is the 80s, so like surveillance is very limited.
Critical.
Critical success.
You're looking around at the corners. It's completely gutted. Not even furniture here. But Judith's eye go to you notice this could have been there's like a little table. Could have been a good spot for a bar. And Judith sees 2 pill bottles on the bar.
Oh, she'll walk up to them and examine them.
Same thing.
Oh, shit.
Remember on one, forget on the other.
How many
What the
pills?
hell is that?
I would say this is more helpless, and Judith is adapted. Agent Kelly is adapted to this, so
How many?
you don't roll for anything
many
if
pills
it's
are in
helpless,
there?
right? And you're adapted.
Yeah. Is that right, Joe? No
Um,
roll if you're adapted.
It depends on what the damage would be. If success is being not to get too crunchy, but being adapted to violence or helplessness, it doesn't mean you always take 0. It means you always pass the
Right.
roll. So
And this would be a 0 if you pass this. She's logical, maybe not supernatural, but you do feel.
So she's gonna try and
little
hide
eerie.
them. She was the only one that found them, so she's gonna try and hide them and not mention.
Well,
these
Tyler's
things.
over looking in a little pile of trash. He's like no.
So Judith, do a sleight of hand or something to see how well you can
Stealth.
hide these. and not
Yeah, I
tell.
wonder if Natalia clocks this.
She failed her. Did she do a search? You didn't roll
No.
a search.
Well,
All
I
right, we'll
guess-
do an
well, I'm not-
opposing roll.
Okay.
Y'all do an opposing
Okay.
roll.
That's a
how would
fumble.
we do
It'd be
that, Joe?
alertness.
So-
It'd be alertness versus stealth, but she just.
Oh, well,
but
I
Judith
just
just got a
fumbled.
fumble.
You just fumble.
Okay, so I
try to
I
pick 'em
try and
up,
pick them
and-
up, and the other 2 in my handbag pop out as well.
Hit the floor.
Oh
They
shit!
slowly roll over to Natalia's feet.
Oh shit!
And she takes a drag of her cig and then leans down and picks up a pill. Judith, what is this?
Oh,
You see, same thing. I'm sure one scatters to the other side of the room. You see one that just says the other bottle. You pick up the one that says remember. It's got 1 pill left rattling in there.
Did we talk about whether or not we were all in the dream together?
Y'all haven't brought it up.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Y'all were in it
Well, I guess
in it together, but just Judith remembers the dream.
Got it.
Okay.
These other guys didn't have a dream.
Okay.
All right. Hey,
So-
yeah, what's going on?
I have
Like,
to.
I'm assuming, Judith is trying to, obscure this. She's scrambling to try to, pick up the pills, and that's why Natalia clocked this.
Yeah, but it's just it's overt. It's oh, these things popped out. Okay,
Yeah.
it's time to come clean. There was actually something that happened last night. Had a weird dream. You were both in it. It was a weird jungle. It was very, very strange. And I know that's not
Sounds like
saying
a
much in our line of work, but I woke up and these exact pill bottles were next to my bedstand. And now they've popped up here.
So now we have 4 pill bottles.
Yeah.
Total.
And so I imagine
with
you
one.
set them out, you put them out on the table now. And Tyler is like, "Oh, that is weird.
I
So
didn't want to
someone,
mention it.
broke into your house and left these?"
I can only assume, but my house is quite secure, so to speak, Tyler. I've got a lot of people that don't want me awake.
You can say alive. It's okay.
I'd rather say awake. Thank you, though.
Okay.
It's very sweet.
This is weird, guys. Natalia, like, do you have anything on this? Like, have you anything like this?
And Natalia just like holding up her notebook and taking notes, taking down everything that Judith says. This seems exceedingly suspicious.
Well, I just didn't bring it up because I don't understand what we should do about this, but now that we found them here, this seems pertinent. It seems...
Judith, have you been compromised?
I have no idea. I just woke up, got the call, came to work, brought them with me, just in case.
Natalia, like...
Natalia looks over at Tyler.
Natalia, this is weird, but come on. I mean, this is Judith. I mean, she's not gonna lead us astray, you know. And, you know, and he's looking at these bottles, and you can tell that he's nervous about it as well. He's like, it is a little suspicious. Judith, do you mind if I hold on to these?
Have at him.
Okay. He puts them in his fanny pack.
Puts in his fanny
Natalia
pack.
just starts like writing faster in her notebook, just like.
So
positions.
Let's look in this office.
Do we know anybody that could maybe look at these or give us an indication of what might be in them?
See what they are?
I don't want to pop them in my mouth.
I do wonder.
Tyler.
Give them to me. I will take a look at them.
Here you go.
I'm not
And it
attached
appears
to them.
that and like I assume like are the pills, are the remember and forget pills different than each other? Like are they different colors or something? Is this a blue pill, red pill situation?
No obvious
Different.
you know,
Oh, they look the same.
difference
Okay.
on physically.
What are they,
physically.
like little
two
capsules?
small white pills,
Capsules? or
small
tablets?
circular white pills.
Okay.
All right, here you go. Dahlia, you take these. I don't know what to make of it.
Are the bottles identical? Do they look identical to remember, forget, or they look weird and handwritten,
Yeah.
or what?
But it's like handwritten on the like you normally have like typed out text,
Yeah.
but it's just like the label that's no text on it, but it still has like the various squares and stuff, and someone just wrote in big, the remember.
Tyler
or
is
forget.
going to
Same.
take the picture we have of Colton Thorpe that have his name written on the back of it, and is going to compare the handwriting. Like, is this the same handwriting that we got from Odin?
Interesting.
Yeah, roll something to try to
Probably
distinguish that.
forensics or something. I don't know.
Got a 0 in forensics.
No, that ain't gonna work.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, would you take just an intelligence for this, Brad? Like, is that just to compare two things? Be like, do these look the same, or
Bureaucracy?
It seems more like a
Signatures?
specific skill to me, honestly.
I don't know.
I think it'd be
I just might not.
forensics
be able
would
to
be
do it.
good.
Does
I don't-
Natalia have any forensics?
Let's see if my computer works.
Well, wait, what about this, guys? Let's hold on to this. Let's hold on to these two samples of handwriting. I think we might be walking into a police station here soon. Maybe we can ask around and ask someone to look at this for us.
Sounds good.
Might be an option.
So to be clear, the
because if
handwriting at least looks the same on each bottle. We're just not sure where it comes from.
It does look the same.
Okay, all right.
It does look the same.
So we
know
might need to
guys.
find the doctor or the person who dispensed these.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look in the rest of this green box. I don't know if I can handle
Yeah.
this right now. Like we're on a time crunch.
Let
we'll
us clear
say-
this green box. We need to have our resources, and then we can go from there. What else is in here? We have gotten hung up by these pill bottles.
Well, it's kind of weird.
Uh,
You have to forgive me, Natalia. I wasn't expecting my pill bottles that I found in the middle of the night to be in our green box. I'm sorry.
This is not your first rodeo, Judith. Everything is weird.
It just feels like an invasion of my private space.
As our kind
Do
of
you need
discussing
do you
this.
need a hug?
Would love.
Would you like a hug?
I don't
I
actually
will
want to
give
hug.
you I will
No,
deliver
want a
upon
hug.
you a hug.
I want to hear what
I'm
the
going to hug you.
handler says about as we're
I
discussing.
am going
this.
to the
Bring it in.
back, but to the back office and
Bring it
opening the
in.
door.
As Natalia's chasing Judith around
For
this
a hug.
giant square room. Yeah. Tyler, you open this office, turn on the lights, fluorescent lights, and it's just guns.
Jesus
Lots
of
Christ!
Guns and all the infamous, yes, guns. Lots
of
of
guns.
guns. All
Lots of
the
guns.
and the ammo that you would need to wield these. You find, okay, I don't know how you want to divvy this up. Sorry for making it slightly complicated, but you find 3 pistols.
One each.
One each. You find 2 tasers, 1 combat knife, 1 shotgun, 2 submachine guns, fully automatic, 5 hand grenades, 3 Kevlar vests, and 1 bomb suit.
Wow.
Okay, wait.
Well, we each get a vest and we each get a pistol.
And you each get a pistol.
I'll take that taser. Thank you very much. She just snaps it up into her purse.
Hey, so keep in mind,
Y'all, I'm not gonna be able to keep track of this, so
Well,
y'all
I'll pop it on my sheet.
make notes. Yeah.
So
Okay,
So-
can I have a shotgun and a submachine gun?
I don't see why not.
I would like a.
I've got pretty good guns.
I would like
Tyler?
one of the weapons. Why don't you take the shotgun and I'll take one of the submachine guns.
Submachine guns.
Done.
Just,
Okay, we
so
just
can keep
like
track of it.
professionally go through, pick up each of them, and then lock and load like we've done this 1,000 times before.
Right. Well, and by the way, guys, like I think he picks up the knife and he like
Oh
picks it
yes,
up.
you prefer the knife. You like to get in close, as I recall, Tyler.
He
That's good.
he picks it up and he's like literally is like he's like looking at like the sharpness of the blade and stuff. He's like I mean I'm better when they're already when they're tied up. I'm probably at my peak,
Jesus.
but it's I can do this too. And he does like a little stabby motion. He's like, I can probably make this work.
Tyler, has anyone told you you're pretty weird?
Don't worry, Tyler.
Listen, Judith, I'm really good at what I do, and I don't do the fingernail stuff
Oh, I don't
until
want
I
to hear this.
have to.
I don't want to hear
okay?
this. And she starts going la 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 and turns towards the door. La 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 and starts walking out. La la la.
We're
la.
divvying up
Natalia
our
like
weapons.
will like nudge Judith and be like, "Do not worry. We will be doing the tying. He will be doing the stabbing. That is his thing."
Okay. All right. Well, listen. We have these IDs that say that we're lawyers, right?
We need to get moving.
I say we go. Let's throw all this shit in the trunk. I assume we have some sedan or something. Let's take all of our stuff. We can't wear vest, as lawyers. It's just not gonna fly. Let's just leave
I
it.
think
alone.
technically you can. It's Kevlar vests, and they are concealable.
Okay. Let's
Yep.
just roll
them
around
on.
with our vest because that's the meta play, and we can. And we're just gonna go. Like
There were
I
three
say,
of
we
them.
go to the. I say, yeah, we have 3 of them. All 3 of us have a vest. I say we go talk to this guy because we don't want to show up at the impound lot without having announced ourselves at the police station. Let's just go in there and say we're representing Mr. Thorpe, and that we're gonna do all this. We're there. We need to talk to our client, alone, as is his
Yes.
right as a citizen of the United States of America.
I am patriotic.
maybe you leave
Maybe
the
don't
United States
say
of America
those
stuff
words
to me.
in that accent.
USA. USA.
Very good.
Oh no. Yeah. So I
say
think we
that's what we do.
let's go. Tyler, you gonna take the lead on this. We will be your assistants because it is the 80s and work and women.
To be clear, we are taking the grenades, yes.
I cannot throw to save my life. So how about you guys take the grenades?
We are clearing the green box out, yes.
Yeah.
We take all this stuff and put it in this sedan.
Okay.
Why not?
Tyler.
Well, and the cool thing
Oh,
is,
well, if
it's
we-
the 80s, so domestic terrorism isn't really on the radar yet. So, like, I don't even know if anyone would do anything. If they
People
found
just
it.
rolling around with
Yes.
grenades, like jingling around in the
It's
back.
Texas, man.
Yeah.
Texas. Come on.
Texas.
The ATF, I
crazy
don't even know if
time.
it exists.
We are probably the reason that it will exist in the future.
Yes.
But that's great.
So we get
Let's
going.
head
Cool.
to the precinct. We are going to the 3rd Police Precinct in Waco.
Cool. It's basically dead center in the middle of Texas. So I'm going to say it takes another 45 minutes. You end up there around 7:45 p.m. Yeah, it's looks new building. Not, it's night. It's not a ton of cars. It almost looks kind of like too big for the amount of cars that are in the lot. But yeah, you can kind of go into this, and if you go in, you will find, just a kind of like a overweight woman at the desk of the police station. There's not anyone sitting there besides her. It's a very sterile
It
environment.
seems like a very new construction. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Judith will have
So this
her
is kind
notebook.
of in the evening. It's like 7 o'clock, right?
7:50 or 7:45 around that. So it's just now, since it's summer, it's just now, there's still daylight, but it's going down.
All right.
Tyler, would
Do
you
we
care
lead
to
the
take
way?
the lead?
Okay. All right. Okay.
You
And, like-
seem like innocent white men.
Yeah. I know. I got it. I got it. Whew. And he's like, he's kind of getting like loosened up. he's like, okay. All right, we're gonna go in. Have our IDs. Okay, let's go. We belong here. We're going. And he's opened the door, and he's gonna walk up to this like secretary, like,
hmm Just kind of behind like a little screen,
Howdy.
Hey there, sweetie. What can I do for you?
Oh, hi. My name is I should have come up with a fake name prior to walking in here. Like, do our IDs they have
Chris.
names, or are they just our names? Or
Yeah.
okay.
You are
fake names.
Chris McDonald.
My name is Grease McDonald Esquire. I
No,
am.
Grease.
Sir, you need to
Not
leave
Grease,
the premises
Grease.
now.
What? Shit.
No, you.
Oh, wait, what did you say? Not Grease. What?
It's supposed to be Chris.
Grease,
can't
not
say.
Grease.
It's Grease.
Okay, I'm sorry. My name is Chris McDonald Esquire. I am here representing Mr. Thorpe. I need to see about getting some time with my client. I believe is with your good precinct here. Beautiful building.
Well, yeah, it's new. It's new, all right. Let me take a look at that, and I guess you hand over
Yeah.
a piece of paper that says you represent it. She says that was awfully fast. We caught this guy, earlier yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I can arrange for
What did you pick up?
police officer.
What'd you pick up Mr. Thorpe for anyway? Afraid we haven't gotten much
Oh,
from
we,
you guys yet.
It seemed like the Baylor University called in some suspicious activity or someone on the property. They then think belonged there in one of the professor's office, as far as I heard. And, he didn't have a. I wasn't making the rest, but he didn't have a good enough story, and they took him in. I don't know what all was in his.
Oh, so no
what he was
probable
after.
cause, I'm hearing. Excellent news. Well, let's get back there and go ahead and talk to.
Judith is kind of impressed already.
It's a joke. It's just a lawyer joke. Just a lawyer joke. Don't worry about it.
She kind of stiffens up.
We need to talk to our client.
All three of you, huh?
Well, I'm Chris McDonald, Esquire, and these are my paralegals.
Okay. She's like, Paul, take these three gentlemen. They're here for the robbery.
Alleged robbery.
Well, we'll see about that. And this guy jingling, another older fellow jingling change. He's like, all right, I'll take him back here. And I have kind of a map of on roll 20.
Yeah,
if y'all can see that. South, you kind of come into the south east entrance. There is the entrance, and he takes you around back. He's walking with his change. You could, like I said, very sterile environment. Like I said, you might see two other officers in some random the break room or the filing some reports. You kind of go. He leads you to, if you can see this red area, and we'll just say one of those rooms, the room in the top right of that red area, and he'll be like, "Well, this is him." He says, "You're welcome to use the observation room." I don't know what you actually call it, where there's a double screen type situation,
an interrogation room, yeah.
To interrogate, yeah. You're welcome to use the screen room to look in. We'll see. I don't know if it's not really protocol for all three to go in there.
Well,
wow, wait.
We'd like a bit of privacy,
there to take
if
notes.
possible.
Yes.
So I guess I'll go and take notes from there.
Oh, sure.
To look in.
Yeah.
From the
make sure it's empty.
Yeah. If you have any unwanted visitors in there, just I guess a little knock on the window. How about that?
Gotcha.
Cool. So Judith kind of goes to this bigger room that can look in.
Yeah.
While this officer unlocks the door. He lets you in first, so you can go in the room, and you see the guy. It's the same guy that was he looks a little bit older. Maybe this was an older police catching of this guy that you had on file.
Mm-hmm.
Clean cut, probably late 20s, buzzed, kind of very bright red hair, pale, and it's just almost like the Hannibal Lecter thing, just staring at the window, and he allows you guys to go into the room, or I guess Natalia and Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay.
He will close the door and behind them, and kind of, make sure that there's no one hovering, And again, this is the 80s, so they probably don't even really have cameras in here, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, is there surveillance?
You don't see any cameras.
Yeah.
You don't see any surveillance.
Is there
that's obvious.
Two-way mirror or something?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's a two-way mirror, and it sounds like Judith, Agent Kelly, is...
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he can't see you, Judith, but you can see him, right, and you can now see your two compadres in there.
So now that I've got some focus, can I just know exactly what he's thinking at all times?
Yeah, the whole plot, go into his brain.
Cool, nice.
Yep.
Cool. Nice.
Two-way mirrors.
Right.
So
he doesn't even acknowledge when y'all come in. He's just staring at the mirror.
Okay.
I think Natalia kind of looks over at Tyler and just gives a quizzical
okay. Hi, Colton. Colton. My name is Chris McDonald, Esquire. I'm been assigned to represent you here. Chris? Chris? And he'll like kind of like, if there's like no response, he's like kind of like snapping. He's like, hello? Hello, Chris? You okay there?
He kind of just like, takes him a second, but like really lethargically like looks over at you. He says, are they letting me out now?
Well, we're gonna see about that, Chris. Just hey, like I said, this is my paralegal. She's just gonna take some notes here. But listen, we want to help you out, but I just need to know what happened over at Baylor, man. Like, just so that we can defend you appropriately and get you out of here, get you back on your way.
Yes.
I've never.
And paralegal.
And
Would you like smoke?
Tyler's gonna
you
give.
Can hear a faint,
it's gonna
palm
give the
from the other side of the window.
Tyler's gonna give the kind of like less kind of sign with his hand, like.
Is good for gut health. And Natalia will like offer a smoke over to what's his name?
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
There's strategy here.
There's strategy.
Don't shit on me.
She's trying to bribe him. Yeah.
He'll take the cigarette, and then he just like looks back, staring at the two-way mirror.
So
I've never met you before.
No, we were assigned your case. Wanna help you out here, and I would like to use persuade to basically make it very clear that whoever he maybe what, or maybe like I'm actually, because again, like Tyler is experienced interrogator. Maybe even he's gonna try to use like clever questioning to pull out maybe who he was expecting. Maybe he was expecting a certain lawyer's office and be like, "Oh yeah, we work with so and so," like. So he's gonna try to maneuver Colton in that way, with clever questioning.
Yeah.
Roll for that.
Let's see. So this is only what he's good at, so I'm sure it's not going to go poorly. With an 80.
And this is kind of when you roll, he asked the question. It's like, how long have I been here?
That's weird. There's a 21 under 80, a success.
Okay, so you succeed, but what do you say to this?
How long have you been here? Well, Colton, how long does it feel like you've been here? Have they drugged you? Have they hurt you?
I don't feel hurt.
What happened? What were you doing at Baylor?
Well, if you're who I think you are, I thought you would know.
Just fill in the gaps for us here.
What is your relationship with Dr. Gill?
Yeah.
And says he was the tool.
The tool?
The tool?
What does this mean?
He's takes a huge drag of his cigarette, and he looks at Natalia. He's like, a tool. Then he asks her a question. He's like, what? And he kind of starts to shake, and he's like, he's not as like focused or like lethargic. He's like, tell me, what would you do to save everyone?
Well, I would give my life to save the greater good. What would you do?
Maybe what did you do? Oh.
The greater good.
What do you mean when you say the greater good?
The great. I would do the same, I think. I did do the same. I would...
What did you sacrifice?
Well, we sacrificed everything.
Who is we?
Then he's kind of puts him off, and he like looks back at the mirror. Says, "We are nothing. We're memories. I don't know how long we have or what long even means now. Says it'll come eventually, though."
Colton, what? What did you take from Dr. Gill's office?
Take. When was it?
The U-Haul,
it'll-
the truck.
They caught me.
That's right.
I took what I was told to take. The papers. Then he kind of looks at the mirror and just like winks into the mirror.
At Judith.
Yeah. Says I don't know when it will happen. Could be a group of people that tap into something that we've never seen before. It could be a tribe in Afghanistan. Could be
What are they
a
trying to
satellite. Could be a satellite used for unknown horrors. At some point, it was Chernobyl that started the fire. The fire that
Natalia's
burned
ears
us all.
perk up. What do you know about Chernobyl?
What do you know about the Gaths?
It was them, and then it wasn't. It normally is just a fire that we start ourselves.
Have another
Engulfs.
cigarette.
You hold the cigarette. Says that engulfs the world. He takes a drag. The lights go down. It's like the fire alarm lights.
Oh, Christ.
And what you hear is just like the loudest like fucking chain of fires that any of y'all have ever heard. I'm gonna say, Tyler, roll
explosions?
roll a artillery or something.
What? Excuse me?
Okay.
I have a 0 in artillery. I have firearms.
Sure, I'll take either.
That is okay. That's a success for Tyler's firearms.
You've heard this before on military base. Maybe you've been in combat. Sounds like a Gatling gun, but you've only seen those attached to helicopters,
like a minigun
or an armored vehicle. Yeah.
He's like, oh god, and he grabs Colton, like he's gonna like dive across the table and grab, because Colton's an asset, right? And until the asset expires, the asset is your responsibility. Like, so he's gonna grab Colton, like dive across the table and grab Colton, like get him to the ground. He's like, Jesus Christ, Judith.
She'll kind of run through into the room.
Colton. Okay, couple things happen. Colton is now. He's like, I thought you were gonna take me back, and he do a unarmed combat, Tyler, to see if you can grab him
unarmed
or
combat.
secure him.
With
I'll also
arms.
take one from Natalia as well, because she's in the room.
Okay.
Natalia is fully like unperturbed by this. She is smoking a cigarette. She's got her pen and paper, and she's literally
Also, I want to do some retro.
The scrap go down.
Also, I want to do some retro. Everybody roll for sanity, since he's said
very
something
fair.
from y'all's backstory.
Okay.
Very fair.
That seems it seems right.
That's a probate success for Tyler.
Success
for Tyler.
Judith.
So y'all just take one.
As always, I'm having tech problems. How did I do?
You succeeded, Natalia.
You're good.
So
Okay,
everybody
great.
just take one sanity
Okay.
at this.
So Tyler's gonna roll that unarmed combat.
And Natalia
Try
as
to-
well. to try and contain him.
Or no, Natalia said she's just taking notes.
Oh,
the
she's
entire
just
time.
taking notes, not interested.
Yes.
Well, I imagine that like the lights go off and it's now like a red flash, but the only
it's
thing
just the red thing.
the only thing you see between the red flashes is the ember on the end of her cigarette.
And this flicking of a hand moving across the page.
100%.
Yeah.
Just like
Unarmed
taking
combat.
notes about like how the subject reacts to combat.
Like
Just like-
73 over 40, I fail to, like, he gets away or whatever.
Okay, well, I'm coming in, right? Judith is coming into the room at this point.
Judith will come in. He runs past Tyler and just like banging on the door. Of course, it's like locked from that side. As you come in, as you exit the observing room, you just see like 2 police officers and the police officer that let y'all there just running down the hall back towards the entrance. One of them has an assault rifle.
Jesus. Okay, I'll probably open up the room.
You're able to unlock it.
Okay.
He just like falls into you and tries to push past you. You do an unarmed combat if you're trying to stop him.
I'll stop him. That's a success. 30 under 40.
Success.
She sticks it to him.
He runs into you and you
Nice.
able to just like
Contain
bear
him.
hug him, I guess, or
Yeah.
how do you?
With the arm, like judo, kind of take his momentum, smashing it against the wall,
Yeah.
and then take his arm, flick it behind him, and say, just hold on. Everybody, we need to go.
You're able to contain him. You hear another,
like, brrr. Oh, man.
and you can hear glass breaking, and like as it's obviously penetrated the building somewhere, probably closer, towards where y'all came.
We gotta take him with. We gotta take him. They're coming for him. This well is not dry. We have to get more.
And Natalia
Flashes the light.
is
You can
just
barely
like-
see. It's still the entire building seems to just be this like fire alarm, red flashlights.
Can we
lights
figure out
off.
how to get
Yeah,
out?
yeah. And Natalia's like, where do you expect to go? How do you expect to get out of here?
Roll a persuade.
Roll persuade for Colton. Try to persuade him to come with.
Well,
or-
Natalia's asking it.
Natalia.
She's trying to get
Oh,
more
okay.
information as he's pinned and a fire alarm's going off and a minigun's firing.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, this computer is so fucking laggy. You said persuade?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not seeing anything yet.
Well,
What is your
Clicked it 3
persuasion?
times. There's probably going to be 3 separate
there
rolls.
goes.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
That's a fail.
I see if
They're all
you
fails.
failed all 3.
Fails, okay.
Well, I mean, like,
Fumble on.
Tyler is just gonna be like, like, we cannot stay here. We have to go. This place is under attack.
He's just trying to get out, and he says to Natalia, he doesn't answer questions. He says like, "The fire's starting. The fire is starting."
Tyler, get us out of here.
All right. So Natalia
And I think we're just gonna
stops writing a
lead
notebook, and she looks at Tyler, and she's like, "How can we get this? How can we get him out of here?"
Like, so he's not handcuffed or anything, is he?
No.
Okay. We're just like, take him out.
I've got him under control.
He's
though.
gonna. Well, yeah, you've got him like kind of pinned. I guess.
Yeah, I won't make you roll again. For I might. He's. You can control him slightly. He's not going to be running with you, but you can like pull him in a certain way
He's-
as of right
so
now.
Tyler is gonna like in the last ditch effort because Tyler's like he's worried for their health. He's gonna grab Colton's head like between his face like between his hands. He's like we can stop the fire, but you have to come with us. You have to help us. You have to come with us, Colton, or you're dying here. And he's gonna try to convince him to go with us willingly, or something, because we're about to leave.
Okay. You
Brad's rolling
Which
some
way are you taking
physical
him?
dice.
He's coming with you.
He's coming with us.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna try to go probably not towards the front because that's where the gunfire's coming from. We're gonna try to go a different way, like out the back somehow or something. I mean, we don't know this place, but we should not go towards the gunfire.
Right.
Can we look around for a map quickly? Is there any like escape fire map?
Like exit signs
Exits.
out the side of the building or something. Yeah.
Any hints for
Right.
alternate?
It seems like you're going. I mean, you're just going away from the gunfire, right?
Yeah.
You're kind of going
is
through.
he
these-
like? Is he with us? Is he like complying, or is he like what?
You're still
what's
having
he
to
doing?
hold him, like, but he's coming with you. You know, you're at a steady pace. I wouldn't say y'all are running, but he's coming with you.
Right.
Okay.
You basically, if you go away from the gunfire, you kind of find a spot that's opens up to a garage with two police cars parked in it.
Is
Yeah,
that on the
let's-
west side?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's vamoose like out those doors, and out onto the street. Like we're trying to get out of here.
Yeah. Judith will probably
Right.
have the taser
Judith.
ready in case he tries to make a run for it.
Okay.
Who's driving?
Well, we're gonna go for our car. Yeah. Probably not gonna steal a cop car.
Yeah, I don't think we should steal a cop car. That's probably a bad look.
We'll aim for our car and get him into our car.
So you're trying to try to loop around back to the front of the building.
Shit.
Oh, I see. No, we can't do that.
Uh,
Tyler,
This
make
is
the
not
call.
Great. Tyler's gonna make an alertness to see if there just so happens to be a set of car keys hanging on one of these patrol cars. Let's see how deep we can get in trouble.
We get
Okay.
You're trying to
Straight
steal a
into the
cop
shit.
car?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's a
yeah,
failure. I
okay.
do not see any car keys. Like,
You're a failure, and as that
whoa,
happens,
I'm
you
not a
don't-
failure. Don't say that.
Easy.
about me.
Sorry.
That was really hard.
You're a failure.
sorry.
Sorry.
Nice, Brad.
You don't see any cop cars. In fact, they're locked. And then you see someone barge through the door y'all just came in, and he's just like holding his guts, and then they just like fall out,
Oh my
and he collapses.
Like a cop?
A cop. And so Tyler succeeds for violence, but y'all, Natalia and Judith, if you're not immune to violence,
Nope.
y'all roll sanity check.
Like he's been shot, or he
Okay.
has been like eviscerated.
Eviscerated.
Uh-oh.
It's a success from me.
I'd have preferred he'd been shot.
Um,
Success. So you only take one, Judith,
Okay.
and Dace, you only take one.
okay.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh lord.
We need to get out of here.
Boom, boom, red lights, and then you just hear a steps.
Like
From
big,
the-
heavy
from beyond the-
steps.
From
Yeah.
the
Sounds like big
hallway.
boots hitting the floor. Yeah.
Out, out,
the-
out, out,
the
out.
front. Out the
Out,
front.
out, out.
So you're looping around.
Yeah.
I think at this point
Okay.
we just want
So
to
I
get
think
outside.
Get out. Yeah.
Okay, if you're outside, you're outside on the west end of this building. You're outside. You go past the garage. I mean, you're outside, and as you can, if you look towards the front of the building, you can just see that it's destroyed, like collapse.
Jesus.
Okay.
This, Jesus Christ! It must
What
have been
the
a
fuck?
helicopter or something. We got to get to our car. We got to go.
Is it clear to get to our car?
You start to. I mean, you can see the front of the building, so you're outside the building, and you just see, this detritus, and your car seems to be safe.
We go for it.
Yeah.
Let
I
us
think
get in the car.
we just run.
Also, what the fuck is going on?
Later, Natalia.
Later.
Like, and we like. He is like
She's
there.
still
He's
got
like,
her notepad. Like, what the fuck
she's
is going
still-
on? She's like writing it down.
What the fuck is going on?
She's still, constantly writing.
And she and, like he like
All right.
like he like opens the door and he like grab. Like, I'm. You said
I'm
Colton's
a-
like going with us. Go ahead.
Right, I'm gonna stop you before you're running past the building, and you just hear fire, 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 and bullets come through. You're rolling past the building, and bullets start coming out of the
Oh,
building
now the
from
cops
this.
are shooting out at us.
No. You just hear fire from a window, and you can glimpse the cops standing there as you're running past the building, and then the bullets just come by and they just get eviscerated, but the bullets are coming out of the building as well, so y'all need to roll a dodge.
Oh my god. Like, we just, like, have run right up in the middle of, like,
into
a
the
full-blown,
firefight.
like, panicky firefight, yeah.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So you're running past the building, there's obviously windows. As y'all are running with Colton trying to get
It's
him,
crossfire.
you just see, like, police bodies in the window through this, like, hallway as the lights come in, and you just see, like, them there 1 second, and then just, like, bam, bullets start coming out of the window.
There's someone walking around Terminator style with a minigun,
Yeah.
like just fucking people up. So I'm gonna roll my dodge.
All right. So Judith succeeded. The others did not.
Yeah. Fail for
Judith, you're able to get down. Okay.
What about
It's
for,
crossfire.
What
I don't
about
want
for
to.
Colton?
I know in reality, if you're just in the crossfire a minigun, it would just like end you. Joe, tell me what I want to roll for crossfire. I don't want to
For
say y'all are
damage?
directly. Yes, physical damage.
So if you want to get really technical,
So we got Kevlar.
Then
We got building
we have-
material.
You do have Kevlar.
then we have Kevlar, but we could also say that because it's coming through other, like through the building and stuff, then we have additional cover
Exactly.
as
Right.
well.
Right.
So
maybe cover.
The velocity would be
Firearms.
reduced after going through a brick facade.
right. So
Right. So that is additional cover.
that's additional cover. So I'm trying to find the fucking thing real quick. I'm trying not to drag this to a halt. But there is a specific table that talks about the cover, yes. So the cover from a bomb suit, a thick wall, a concrete or moderate rock, or a light armored vehicle, it gives a 10 armor rating.
Okay.
So it reduced the damage by 10, and then if we're wearing vests, so 3 damage on
13.
top of that. And so the heavy weapons for a general purpose machine gun, because it does not actually have, it has minigun here.
Old school
a
minigun?
Yeah, a minigun has a lethality rating of 20%.
Ouch.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't have just straight up damage. So
Do we think
Okay.
this is actually happening? Have I been
Well,
deconditioned
think we
by
have to
possible
deal with
how does that-
landscapes?
How does that work, Joe? So if I roll under 20, then it's just like ends you.
like technically, but we're also not the targets, right? So it's just
Right.
complicated. I think
What
you're
if we
gonna
just
have to make a
simplified
call
SMG,
here.
SMG damage
Well,
with cover?
okay, we'll do this. I just rolled. I rolled for this. It's not lethality, so it doesn't end you. So let's roll. What do you think the damage would be?
For a minigun that is just completely fucking shit up, and
Yeah.
that we're still caught in the back. I mean, I probably like 2d10. Honestly, like it's a lot. Like that's spicy.
But we have 13, right? DR.
And we have 13 of DR basically between just crossfire, range. We're not really the purpose, like we're literally just like soaking up strays.
Okay.
So max 7 damage, right?
So you both. I just rolled 2d2s, and you have 13 cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all that was a total of 15. So y'all each take 2 damage.
Okay.
Interesting.
By the way, I will state. So Colton is not
I was
wearing
gonna
a
say,
bulletproof
we
vest.
need to roll for Colton, right?
So
True.
I think Colton.
I didn't. Let's roll
Let's do a dodge.
dodge for him.
What would his rating be
Dodge
for
for Colton.
Probably the base.
He fails the dodge, and he will take the same thing.
But without the
So
3.
without the 3, so he takes a total of 5 damage. We'll say his health is cut. He's not looking good. He's shot.
Okay.
He's still alive
Okay.
So Natalia
oh my-
also got shot.
for 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe it like clipped her love handles or something. Just like went through a fatty part of the body and out through the other side. But I
it
think
could
she
have been
will.
glass. It could have been bullets. Like there's a ton of shit just flying, out
Yeah.
at you.
I think she will just like she's writing on a clipboard, smoking a cigarette, and she just like takes her finger and sees the blood and just like maybe makes a note on her notebook. Just like
Wow, she's
smears
really
the
keeping
blood
it together.
across
Get
And
going!
You
just
see,
keeps on.
Get going!
She's
You see Colton pretty fucked up. He gets his leg fucked up bad.
yeah.
Natalia and Judith roll for violence again. Sanity.
Okay.
Oh man,
Sorry, a lot of rolls right
this
now.
got exciting very quickly.
So spicy quickly.
Success for
Pass.
What's
Natalia.
going on?
Just one
Okay,
sanity.
Great. All right.
And what is
Carry on for the car.
Judith?
Oh, for Judith, I'm sorry.
Jude-
I was-
What is Judith?
Yeah, Judith,
Because
roll yours.
she's
Fine,
not
fair
immune to
enough.
violence. I guess also y'all can be checking your violence, right, Joe?
Yes, you can be checking your violence checkbox.
Okay.
So that's 2
All right. I success.
That's
Judith.
A critical success.
critical. You're just
Nice.
focused, so focused that you're able to you saw your buddies. They're lying down. I'm sure they were kicked back. You see like Colton's leg destroyed, and you look through the mirror because it's through the remaining of what's left of this wall, and you see the police officers down, just like light, burn, burn, blood, guts, gore, and you see this humanoid figure down the hallway as this like red flashes, and it's all black, but it's humanoid. You would assume he's just like 11 feet tall,
Oh my god.
What?
and you see something on his back that's sticking out, and a drum barrel tied to one forearm, another drum barrel tied to another forearm, and 2 around his legs, and he just like throws one drum barrel off and throws the other one off his arm, and you can see this figure taking
It's
the
reloading.
bullets from reloading and putting into the minigun from the
Okay.
one barrel on his leg tied to his leg.
We have
Can
to
we
drive.
get
This
out
is
of
some Resident
get
Evil
out of here?
shit.
Can we get out of here in time?
No, this literally feels like Nemesis, right?
Yeah,
Like this is
exactly.
it's that level. Of
So at this point, Natalia will stop writing in her notebook, and she's like,
Hoofed.
"I suspect we need to leave. Let's drive it."
Tyler's jumping in the back with Colton. He's like, I'll take care of Colton.
Yeah, patch yourselves
Judith?
up. I'll get up. Let's get out. Go, 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 go.
Okay, let us.
You get
let
in the
us get out
car.
of here.
You get in the car. Colton's like probably screaming, blood going everywhere in the back seat. As you pull off from the 3rd precinct, it's not ending.
It's just brrr.
At
Oh my
us.
God.
Is it coming at us? What the cops?
What do you mean? It's
no,
not
and
ending.
It's not. I mean, he unloads another string of fires. Just like you can just see the parts of the building collapsing. It's not at y'all,
Not at us. Okay.
but it's
Oh,
in
okay.
another direction, just coming out.
And we leave.
we leave safely.
And we're out of there.
Wow.
Where are you going? Or is it? How much more do we have, John?
No, I
John's
think
good. Yeah.
I'm good for whatever, but maybe for just general timing. I don't know. That
Yeah.
seems like a good cliffhanger. Escaping the 10-foot tall.
Yeah.
Let's
guy.
end it there. Let's end it there.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I was like, a statement was made between the first and second session of like Brad's like, I'm worried it's going a bit slow, and he knew
Well,
this was coming.
what the fuck was
Insanely cool, man.
Brad,
full on Resident Evil?
full on
You said the character, Joe. Who's the character?
Nemesis from Resident Evil.
I think you said
right?
Nemesis.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Very
a
Nemesis-esque.
kind of similar vibe going on.
Jesus. Dorchester resident in the chat says, loving how hectic this is already. Brad's pulling 0 punches, and I'm down for it. But yeah, great job, man.
Nice,
Shit.
dude.
Cool.
And yeah, I just want to keep playing.
Kill us
on it.
off. I would.
I was
I have-
worried. The 2d10s.
That,
I was worried,
that
but you
was-
did. I mean, I think we did play by the rules. You had
Yeah.
wall cover and you had Kevlar
Right,
on.
it's not
so you only
direct.
took-
Yeah.
All that. Yeah. That could have been. That could have been fucked
I
up.
straight up didn't. I thought it was like a dream sequence because, like I said, I'm so used to playing impossible landscapes. So I thought it was just like a, you know, take your hit points and put them in a little box
In the
and
little
explore
hit
that
point
later.
pile.
Just save
No, I
it
think
for
shit's
later.
real.
But no,
Shit's real in
it's
this
actually lethal. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Brad, excellent job, man. Like you definitely have
Yeah,
gotten
well
me
done.
hooked. And I can't wait to see how much further it goes.
Cool.
Everyone listening, everyone watching, thank you so much for joining us. I hope this is. You know, the funny thing is something else, because again, like the whole idea of this is, we finished Impossible Landscapes, and we want to go on our own grand Delta Green campaign, build our own big Delta Green cannon, and already in our version of this world, in 1984, one of the biggest assaults on a government building in history by an 11-foot tall man with a minigun. This is going to be bigger than Oklahoma City bombing in the news. Like,
Yeah, we need a name for this precinct because
How
it'll
do
be
you
in the
explain that
newspapers.
away?
it's going to be
We'll see.
the third precinct disaster is what it's going to be known
Precinct
as forever.
hellscape.
Oh, God.
Texas, yeah.
Yeah, right.
You did say that. I did clock that he had like 55-gallon drums worth of like ammo on his arms, right? You said that?
Or drums, just like big drums, drum magazines.
It looked like he had what Judah saw was like a drum taped to one forearm, a drum taped to another forearm, and then 2 to each leg, and he just like let 2 go,
What?
and then like started reloading from his leg.
Just an absolute machine. Oh my God. Good job.
I don't understand.
I'm hooked.
Cool.
But again, everyone listening, everyone watching, thank you for joining us, whether you're live or otherwise. Brad, great job. I can't wait to do it more and to see how else
Yep,
you fuck
great
up
job, Brad.
the history of of the world that we're living in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
we can
Yeah, fun.
we can catch you next time. Brad, you want to take us out there?
Sure. Stay safe and stay sane. Later.